Welcome to Place Value Lesson 1, Part 2. Here you see a place value chart from the ones place all the way to the millions. So we know that every place to the left is 10 times greater than the place to the right. And this repeats between each place value. But a digit may move more than one position, causing it to be greater than 10 times. So what we're going to look at on this chart is what happens when a digit moves more than one position. So there is a 4 in the 10,000s, and it has moved to the hundreds place. So the first thing we do is we have our place value chart from the ones to the tens all the way to millions. We're going to count from the greater position to the smaller position, stopping in between at the thousands. So 4 10,000s has to move to the thousands, and we know that every place is, you're right, 10 times greater. And now the 4 in the thousands is going to move to 100. And from thousands to 100 is how much? You're right, 10 times greater. So now we have 10 times 10 times. So when a digit moves 2 places, it becomes the same as 10 times 10. And we know our multiplication facts. 10 times 10 equals 100. So 2 place value jumps equals 100 times greater, or 100 times less, depending on which way your number or digit moves. All right. So 1 place value jump we know was how much? 10 times. So as you look at 1 jump and 2 jumps, a pattern begins to emerge. And that's our mathematical practice number 8, to find patterns. So 1 jump has 1 0 for 10. 2 jumps has 2 zeros for 100. So if the pattern continues, how many zeros will 3 jumps have? You're right, 3. So when we add 3 zeros behind the 1, 3 place value jumps equals 1,000 times. So moving on to the next page, think question. How can a place value chart help you think about numbers? Well, in our place value chart, there are 3 places that repeat over and over again. They are ones, tens, hundreds. 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. So in our place value chart, we have periods that sections off the ones, tens, and hundreds next to a comma. So the first period is the ones period. After ones period becomes the thousands period. So when we read a number, we always read the number from left to right. A good strategy is to box each period and read the number, pardon the mess, as a regular number. And we will continue this lesson